News, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be smart, over the Presidential Election Tribunal judgment, Aisha Yesufu, our very own sister, say, make I reveal to you why Tinubu will never be Nigeria's president. He said he might be sitting in that position now, and some of you may be saying, but he's already occupying that place. Does not mean he'll be there forever. He said because the truth will be revealed and he will be out in no distant time. Remember, she was in court. Oh, yes, she was in court, live and direct, not be hearsay. She herself personally was in court. And she said when she saw what was happening and how the judgment was going on, she cried, Nigeria does really, really sincerely need a new, Nigeria needs a real overhauling. We need a new Nigeria. With everything going on now, no, 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 no. New Nigeria is it's so important. The new Nigeria is beyond words. It must, as a matter of must, okay, become our reality. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. Thank you. Social right activist Aisha Yesufu has explained why President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will never be her president. Yusuf, a supporter of the presidential candidate of Labour Party Peter Obi in the just concluded general election, made this known in a podcast titled The Presidential Election Petition Judgment. Hopes met and dashed, hosted by Channels TV presenter Sheung on Saturday night. Aisha Yusuf was questioned as she said, saying that Tinubu allegedly rigged his way into presidency and on that basis will never be seen to her as a president, even if the court affirms and says is the president. We all know what happened in this country. For the fact that some people have decided to sell their conscience and not stand on the side of truth does not mean I will agree with them, she replied. Tinubu did not win 2023 presidential election. He knows, I know, we know. He did not win it. He will never be my president. He knows this so well. He knows what I am saying is true. APC knows. Nigerians knows. Those who want to tell themselves the truth. Because he rigged his way. He rigged his way into being declared as president. He's not the one with the major vote. We all know this. He's not the one. And as for me, this is a political coup. This is a civilian coup. This is a political coup and a civilian coup. It is the mandate of the people that have been stolen. And what a shame. A real one, I can tell you. The mandate of the people were stolen before their eyes. My focus and other Nigerians is to ensure getting back that mandate, she added. She even said that presidential election court even gave the verdict that President Tinubu lawfully won the election held on February 25th was wrong, adding that I stayed over 13 hours in court and I heard all the judgment read by the Supreme Court Justice. It was all a movie. There was a rancor between the movies and I was surprised watching it happen before my eyes. It began with the former Supreme Court Justice Mary Odili. She spoke. It already prehends what will be expected. When I watched the video of what she said, praising one of the praising Tinubu's lawyers, I knew that this was something else. I knew exactly that there was already a plan. She further said that the whole process began getting fishy when the Presidential Election Petition Court declined that the proceedings will be aired live from the beginning until the judgment day and failed to show the faces of the justice as they delivered the judgment because they were afraid. You know what? Nigerians, we know the truth. He will never be my president. We all know who the president should have been. So that's Aisha Yusuf. She said Tinubu will never be her president. Said because she was there. Said she saw the drama and she could not believe what her eyes was seeing. In her very eyes like this, she saw, things being turned and the way they were going about it, she was wondering in her heart. They said that they failed to air the Presidential Election Tribunal. They did all they can, trying to circumvent the will of the people. And in her own submission, she feels very strongly that it is the people's mandate that have been stolen. Yeah, she feels very strongly that it was the will of the people that was taken. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing else. It was the will of the people. And it's very shameful. She talked about how the Presidential Election Tribunal, how the judgment was coming. Said to her, it was like a movie. What they were saying and how they were saying it, how they were going about everything. It was just, to her, it was like, is this real? Is this the movie they are talking about? As she began to watch and see, everything playing out before our very own eyes. Well, this country, like we will say, we will tell you, when we have tried our best, and it's as if our best was not good enough. What do? We turn to God to help us. I did tell you, not only there go fit come from, because all these human being, they be like, hey, strong go when refuse to go. They hold the place, say, you know what, we're not letting you go. So when it is heavy like this, when it is so hard like this, the only way you can truly get things done is just go meet God, say, God, just help us for this country, because humanly speaking, human being, no, 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 no. Honestly, sincerely speaking, when you begin to see how human being can truly be to their own very neighbor, you go to surprise, you go to wonder, you go to ask yourself, how did we get here? Just how did we get here? There are lots of things that have happened. There are lots of issues that have gone on, and you'll be wondering if really, these are things that should have been allowed, allowed, up until now. So we need a real, proper, down to earth understanding in some of these areas. We need things to be done decently and in order, so as a nation we can move forward. For Aisha Yusuf, she don't talk, I'm already say for how she not they see anything, tangible from wetin we dey see. So say for her, starting with Mary Odili, when she come out, come talk, come dey praise Tinubu lawyer, say if they already know wetin to expect, that they didn't expect anything much already again. They already make up their mind, say, wetin, this is what they will do. And it was nothing really short from that. Some people even prehend, they say, let me tell you, somebody told me, say, let me tell you, just watch. If you say, see, if they do not uphold Tinubu's presidency, I will dash you money. I say, really, is it that bad? He said, I'm not betting with you anything. No. I'm just telling you that I'm so sure, beyond sure, I will give you money. I say, are you that sure? He say, watch now, not be Nigeria we did. And true to the person's word, it was as she said it. Leave us a comment. God bless. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.